This is going to be the first video of a totally new channel, and with that channel comes a brand new intro. Insert intro here.
Hey! Hey!
So we're going to start a new channel, and the reason I say we is because I slipped up. The reason I'm going to start a new channel is because I get too many comments like this.
I agree. Too much getting
This
off
guy
topic.
mumbles too
Get
much.
to the point.
Talks too low sometimes. He needs a written script
up
so
with
don't
that
have many
face
times
you
he
make
said
after
after saying Larry from Lancaster.
I ended up with pink eye in both
form of
eyes. I
massive
always
skill,
get
you
my
need to
eye
fix
tonsils
that.
out.
Hump this poo-poo.
Hey, no problem. I got a little head. Thanks.
Hey, this looks downright stupid.
Way
Get some
too
pants on.
wordy.
We always knew you were an attention whore. This video
Confusing as can be, still trying to figure out how to turn off the cap
You do
locks.
this vid with the mic
Pretty
closer
much
to
a
the speaker.
pointless quote-unquote
What an
review.
irritating wanker.
How about a little information on how
Yeah.
they actually work? Show more of your wife next time. Okay? Thanks.
Look guys, I have a lot of angst, okay? I have a lot of adult angst, and sometimes I don't want to get to the point. In fact, more often than not, I have crap to say and there's absolutely no point to it. And so I'm going to post this to my primary channel. And also, if you kind of like the lack of a point in a lot of my videos, if you like the incessant rambling, if you like hearing about crap you don't care about, you just find it amusing, why don't you head on over to my channel yet to be named. I'll have it in the description box below so you can easily link to it because I have no other information for you right now. However, what I do have is a message of whatever holiday is coming up. Happens to be Christmas here now, but maybe it's getting close to St. Patrick's Day and you can still relate to it on some level. Now I think it's important to go through life and be appreciative for the things that you have and not so nitpicky about the things that you don't have. Positivity. If you remain positive, your mind is a very powerful thing, and I'm going to show you that with this holiday product that I recently got the pleasure of experiencing. I'd really just like to share some of my holiday joy with you. Now look at this, the Crafty Cooking Kit with perfect build technology. These are the connector clips. It's a perfect build every time. Look at that picture. It's precision. See, that's the clip right there. We'll get a little more on that later. Let's go ahead and fart around with it for a bit. I've already had the pleasure of building a few of these with my kids, so I kind of know the precision of these. Look at this. So the truck, one side's going to have to be the nice, beautiful cookie side, and the other side is going to have to be the ugly underbelly of the cookie. Now this is for creativity, okay? We're not discriminating against sides of cookies. Just because your cookie side down doesn't mean you can't shine, okay? It's going to be ugly as hell. I mean, innovative. Look at this. Now they have these imprints you're supposed to be able to see so you can crack them in the right spot. That one's a little light, but that's okay. As a child, it makes you have to think, and even more so as an adult. Now look at this one. You see how you have all these pieces that are supposed to be like perfect cutouts? Now look at this cookie. It's got not a goddamn thing on it. So I just get to YOLO and kind of eyeball it. We're just going to go ahead and break off a bunch. That should work, right? Yeah, I'm sure that'll work just fine. Now we're looking for holiday creativity. You can see the pieces we need. It looks more or less like that. Now let's get on to the perfect build technology. First, let's go ahead and butter up some of these sides. Now this is the cement. Yeah, it's not as sticky as you'd like. It's actually a little dry, even though I just opened the goddamn package. So it's pretty precision. It's pretty nice. Now you see these angles here. That should be a nice 90-degree angle to represent a rectangular truck. But no. What they like to do is do like an 87 to 85 degree angle. And I can only assume they do this because everyone knows how goddamn flexible gingerbread cookies are. They're known for their flexibility. Now you see how they're in there and how it turns it into a friggin' triangle? Nice. So what we're going to do is we'll probably just go ahead and pull them apart, put the other connectors in, and snap the absolute holiday bejesus out of this friggin' thing. Let's zoom in for a nice shot. Now we have the beautiful side of the cookie out so you can really see the festiveness of this build. Let's go ahead and spread it. No, I'm not a hand model. Everyone always thinks I'm a hand model. I'm not. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gently shoving that in there because, as you can imagine with a product such as this, with food engineering, it's gonna fit like a damn glove. There we go. That's close-ish as the front pulls away. Let's go ahead and not do anything about that. Good. All right, let's frame the shot. Want to make sure you can see everything as well as possible. Yep, that lines up just perfect. Let's find our first precision piece to put in here. Ah, that looks nice. Let's use some of our magic butter. Yep. Good. And we're going to go ahead and slam this in. And because it doesn't fit, we'll just go ahead and kind of let it rest on the top there. I'm sure that won't matter later. This is going to be an absolute dream to decorate. Whichever one of my children gets this is clearly my favorite. Now this is the hood. Look at my dry elbow first. Don't worry about the product. Look at my dry elbow. There we go. Magic butter. We've got the nice hood, and we're going to slam it on top. Perfect. That looks beautiful. All right, that's got to be the windshield because we have no markings on it at all. Good. Looks just like a windshield. I, honest to God, can't even tell the difference between my real windshield and this. Now this, I believe, is going to be the roof. Appears to be the sides of the roof. Of the roof. Gonna butter it up so it sticks because we really want this thing to last a lifetime. And perfect. It has a nice big ass gap. You know what, guys? If the Tesla Model S has build problems of gaps like that, well then why can't a ginger cookie truck have the same thing? There we go. A little butter just on the corners. Don't want to waste it. And that's obviously the back window. I'm sure you could tell that. And we're going to go ahead and squeeze a little butter in there on the side for a little extra reinforcement. Oh, my kids had a great time with the other ones. It was just a great time. We're going to go ahead and fill in that gap with a little bit of our secret sauce. This is really shaping up. Here's a couple of our other pieces. Now these are going to be the fenders. We're going to use that to cover up the technology we have there. But it also adds a little bit of realism to our truck. Really going to make our holiday truck pop. Now we're going to go ahead and squeeze down the dry adhesive. There we go. Nice. And go ahead and slam it into place. Very nice. See, we didn't need those little serrations anyway to make it the exact right shape. We pretty much nailed it on our own. And this is going to be, obviously, the other one. Now, thankfully, this one came in two pieces so we could express our creativity and our individualism, our individuality. Pretty much looks like a Tacoma almost. Okay, now we have some trees we put in the back. Coming home with the family after getting our trees. And you know what, guys? With this, all I can say is you're welcome. Here's the other one I did. You can see it has the same nice features of one side being the cookie side down and the other side being fresh. You can see the same precision on each one of these. So every time you get one of these, it's going to come out the exact same. See how one doesn't have a window? That's a nice touch. Every one of them is different. You know what? From my family to yours, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. You have yourself a good one. All right, if you haven't yet, please go to my other unnamed channel yet. You know, it's going to be Snappy something. I have a character named Snappy that I've drawn since I was in the 4th grade. And I'm going to roll that bastard out. It's kind of a thing, you know, with about 4 people. Anyway, I'm going to roll him out. He's going to be my alter ego for this little joyride we're going to take. Have a lot of videos with no point. Hopefully you like that one. We'll see what happens. You know, what better place than to start a new channel than in a dark, cold garage with crap in the background, sort of serial killer-like, bad lighting, potato microphone, perfect combo. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey. Ooh. Hey.